Hey everyone, and welcome to a journey through the annals of economic history. Now I know what you're thinking. Economics? Sounds boring. But trust me, this isn't about dry formulas or obscure graphs. It's about the power of ideas, and how even the wrong ones can reshape the destinies of entire nations. We're diving deep into the realm of economic myths, those seemingly convincing theories that, despite their flaws, have driven policies, sparked conflicts, and left a lasting impact on the world we live in. From the age of empires to the era of globalization, economic misconceptions have played a surprisingly central role in shaping human history. Get ready to explore the law of unintended consequences, where well-intentioned ideas often lead to outcomes that, well, nobody quite expected. Buckle up, because we're about to unravel some of the most influential and often misguided economic doctrines that have shaped civilizations. Our first stop takes us back to the age of exploration, a time when European powers were sailing across the globe, claiming new lands and amassing wealth. Mercantilism was all about one thing: gold. Accumulating as much gold and silver as possible. Nations believed wealth was tied to precious metals. Economics was a zero-sum game. More exports meant more gold, colonies were exploited for resources, mercantilism fueled rivalries and wars, it stifled free trade and hindered growth. Fast forward to the late 19th century, and we encounter the gold standard, a system linking currency to gold. It aimed to provide stability and predictability. Each currency was fixed to a specific amount of gold, but this system was rigid. During economic shocks, governments had limited options. They couldn't print more money. The Great Depression highlighted this inflexibility. The gold standard became a golden cage, trapping economies. Let's talk about an idea that's often lauded as the cornerstone of modern capitalism: laissez-faire economics. This doctrine, championed by thinkers like Adam Smith, argues that the best way to achieve economic prosperity is to let markets operate freely, with minimal government intervention. The invisible hand of the market, they argued, would naturally guide supply and demand, leading to efficiency and growth. But the problem is that the real world is messy, and sometimes that invisible hand needs a little guidance. Without regulations, monopolies can emerge, crushing competition and dictating unfair terms to both consumers and workers. The Gilded Age in the United States is a prime example of laissez-faire capitalism taken to the extreme. While industrialists amassed unimaginable wealth, workers toiled in dangerous conditions for meager wages. This realization led to calls for government intervention to regulate markets, protect workers' rights, and provide a safety net for the most vulnerable. In the late 20th century, the Washington Consensus emerged, advocating free trade, deregulation, privatization, and fiscal austerity. These policies aimed to unlock economic potential in developing nations, but the one-size-fits-all approach often led to mixed results. Some countries saw growth, while others faced economic decline and social issues. It highlighted the risks of applying abstract models without considering real-world complexities. Let's talk about trickle-down economics, a theory that keeps coming back. The idea is simple: cut taxes for the wealthy and corporations, and the benefits will trickle down to everyone else. But in reality, wealth tends to accumulate at the top. Instead of creating jobs, the wealthy might buy luxury items. Corporations often use tax cuts to boost executive pay or buy back stock. Trickle-down economics doesn't work as advertised. It's more like a leaky faucet, benefiting the wealthy. So, there you have it, a whirlwind tour through some of the most influential economic myths that have shaped nations. From the quest for gold to the allure of completely free markets, these ideas, despite their flaws, have left an indelible mark on human history. But here's the thing about myths. They endure because they offer simple explanations for complex problems. They tap into our deepest fears and aspirations, promising easy solutions and quick fixes. And in a world grappling with inequality, instability, and uncertainty, it's easy to see why these seductive narratives continue to hold sway. But as we've seen, economic reality is rarely that simple. There are no magic bullets, no one-size-fits-all solutions. Understanding the complexities of economics, challenging our assumptions, and engaging in thoughtful debate, those are the keys to crafting a more just and prosperous future for everyone.